How are we, folks? Have a look at this tree. This is an apple tree. Now, have you got a tree that looks like this? It's defoliated, trying to push on some flowers so late in the season. Tips are dying back. Well, for me, this is the result of giving the secateurs and letting somebody else prune your tree. No, I'm joking. That's not the cause of it. Absolutely not that. This tree was super healthy. It's a result of me not coming out into my orchard often enough and monitoring all the trees, not just one row or two rows, all the trees. Why? Because down here, come and have a look what's happened. Completely ring barked. There is probably a slither of bark on the other side where my fingers are now. I can feel it there. But the entire area here is completely smooth, folks. And this tree is battling to stay alive. It's trying to sucker up from the bottom. It's too late for me to do anything with that trunk now. If I got onto it the first day or, within a week at least and covered it with a bit of cling wrap, bit of cocoa pith, moisten it up, create that conduit for it, that moisture so it can travel through, this problem wouldn't happen because years ago, I don't know how many years ago, I had a young lad here, came in whippersnipping, obviously never done it around trees and not around an orchard, and he pretty much ring barked all my trees. Be it all, it was only this far apart. That's all you need. You only need about a centimetre gap and your trees will go backwards. This is about a foot. Now, when they were ring barked by the brush cutter, we wrapped them all and saved pretty much all the trees. But this one here now, what we're going to do is just get rid of the suckers. I don't want to regraft it. What we're going to do is pat Leia for a second, like this. She's going to sit down. And then she's going to put her head right down when I pat it like that. See? You're going to stay there, like, aren't you? Now, lie down, 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 down. Come on, down, down. Come on, down. Good girl, stay there. All right, stay there. We've got to cut it back, folks. We've got to compensate for the damage that's been caused on it. So it's going to kill me. I'm going to start here and then work my way back. Actually, it's going to even go harder than that. We have to cut it back, and yeah, I'm going like a bat out of hell because there's no specific spot that you really need to cut this at the moment other than just cut it back. Even this might be not enough. I've got to clean all this up after. Let's just see. I'm leaving little branches because they might burst better than a larger branch. I'm not going to leave just a big thick trunk. So a lot of the little branches, I'm not looking for buds and nodes and things like that. I'm just removing it all, shortening it up, and we're going to start all over again once we get new growth. But for now, even that's too long. Cut off. You can see down here, good healthy leaves. It looks better now. It's a smaller tree, less branches on it. We might have to remove some of these. I might even, no, that's enough. We can work that out. We can cut all the rest off. If we want to thin it out anymore, we can. Look for dieback. So if you miss a branch, see that there's dieback? Can you see that? The smallest of branches, it's all dying back there. It's gone. Just cut it there like that. But if you've got any larger ones, obviously cut it back to green growth, not dry parts to the edge of the dieback. Always go a little bit past the dieback to sort of healthy parts of the branch, and that way you prevent any more damage being occurred. Well, so whether you got a ring bark trunk, whether you got poor soil, bad drainage, or dry soil or over fertilized, when you've got damage to a plant and you see it dying back and it's struggling, it's like a human. The last thing you want to do is have a 5-course meal or 3-course meal, folks. You want to just take it easy. You want to get your fluids up. You want to get this hydrated. This doesn't need to be fertilized. And the last thing I'm going to do is feed it because I'm just going to shock it. Let it settle down. It'll adjust itself because I've done a prune now. We'll come back a few days later and see how it's going. Maybe a week or two is what it's going to need. We need warm weather, that's for sure. And then once we see that, we'll work on what we're going to prune off, if we're going to prune anything in the short term. But long term, obviously, we're going to have to clean it up. So at the moment, I think I've saved it. I'm not going to wrap the trunk. And if you've got that problem, wrap it up. Cling wrap, hydrate it, and hopefully that works for you. Check out our website, Vasili'sGarden.com. I'm going to be at Dandenong Outlet and on 3AW if you're watching this as we've just uploaded it. 693 on the AM dial, Weekend Gardening with Darren James, and at the Dandenong Outlet from there till about 1 o'clock. So pop down, say hello. It's a big weekend on sales as well. Vasili'sGarden.com. From me, Vasili. Maresi, but not that.